Hello everyone, it's been a while since I last uploaded the last video, but obviously that's because I'm employed, as I mentioned in my previous video as well, so I do not really have time to look at these kind of things, like how clavicular is high, or how clavicular is overdosing, or how Sneeko is being punched in the face for no reason, or maybe for some people there was a reason for it, but again, I do not really condone any kind of violence because somebody has a different opinion than you, but again, it's a world full of people who have I guess no kind of brains of their own. So if they hear somebody speaking their own opinion, only thing they can do to defend their own opinion is to use violence, such as punching them in the face. So anyways, as I said, I don't have time to look for this stuff, but this guy called RAOK TV, I think you guys can also see the name of the video and name of the channel when I'm reacting to it. This guy uploaded a video which is like 8 minutes long, so I did watch this as I was eating, and this was kind of interesting because I did kind of expect Clavicular to go to this point, because he's been going out way too much recently, like going with those girls, having kind of relationships with other men that do not really have, how do I say, like a great past or even the future. So this was kind of expected, but at the same time, knowing Clavicular and knowing what kind of person he is, and knowing also on what he built his brand on, which is looks maxing, and which is to look pretty every single day and doing all that stuff, I kind of feel sad and also kind of feel disappointed, because I always expected him to be a person who would be again just a handsome guy who would mostly seek attention from other people in order to gain popularity, because that's what he was, that's what he did, and that's what he also wanted from the beginning, right? So again, it is kind of weird to see him overdose on drugs. He also mentioned in a few videos that he can no longer do streams unless he's high. So yeah, we'll see it anyways. Let's see.
Because he does these live streams now. He goes around trying to pick up these degenerate girls.
Oh yeah, speaking of girls as well, I don't know why. I mean, I get it. He's a tall guy. He, I guess, looks also good for some women. But imagine having a daughter, and your daughter is going out and basically throwing her ass on this guy who is like 20 or like 19. I'm not really sure how old he is, but he is really young. And imagine seeing your daughter doing all that stuff. But again, I'm pretty sure most of the women that are throwing their asses to this guy do not really have a father figure. They would not be doing it if they had. I would say so. So it is also really sad, and when these girls are throwing their asses on this guy, they are also on live, so their future employers are going to see that, their future husband is going to see that, their future kids are going to see that if they have a future. So why are they doing it? For what? Just to say that they have slept with Clavicular? Like, is that a flex in girls these days, to have slept with many guys, or to have slept with like teenagers, pretty much, because this guy is popular? So saying that I have slept with this guy, that's kind of a flex now. Like, I have no idea, but it is actually sad, and it is also sad that sometimes, or at least a few clips that I have seen from Clavicular, many of these women actually want relationship with this guy. They want to be with him, not only in kind of like a sexual matter, but they also want to be with this guy in terms of like build a family and things like that. Because I have seen many videos, as I have already mentioned, where these girls are kind of trying to get to know this guy, but only like only thing this guy talks about is pretty much having sex with them. So that kind of turns them off, and these women just move away. And it's also visible to see the disappointment on these women's faces when they are like genuinely trying to be with this guy and get to know this guy, but the only thing he talks about is just sex. That's also something to think about, I guess. But yeah, let's just keep going.
Bunch of degenerate other guys that are addicted to drugs, and he's just got out of hand. He's doing too much.
Dude, 10,000 people watching this shit right now. Let's see.
6 feet.
Cool.
How many viewers?
10.6 thousand right now. 10.6 thousand. Tweak maxing. Who's always
Okay, wait, I have to read. What was that? What was the site here? Clavicular security Joe and androgenic. We are worried after they realized Clav was breathing heavily and slurping his words. I know who is androgenic. It's this guy right there. But who is Joe? Yeah, I just remembered the Joe from Iliad Topuria. But this guy is Joe, I guess. But honestly, androgenic again seems like a guy who has a kind heart, so I don't think androgenic would be somebody who would push him to do drugs. But Joe, I'm not sure who is Joe again, but this guy, from what I've seen from AOK TV's video, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, he seems like a guy who would actually either push him to do something, or he seems like a guy who would do something similar, right? And if they were actually worried about clavicular, then why did they make him do it, or why did they not tell him to not take drugs or overdose on drugs? It looks like they are not actually caring about him. They just don't care, or maybe they just want to farm content. I have no idea.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, kid? Let's keep going. Izzy, how are you, miss?
Wow.
He's not feeling it.
I mean, what woman's gonna feel that? It don't matter how good you look, don't matter how well you're dressed, how much money you got. If you're walking around like a junkie maxing, they're not gonna be interested.
Yeah, I mean, that's also true, but I mean, we are talking about clavicular, bro. Even if he's junk maxing, there is going to be women who are going to throw their ass on this guy because of his fame. And also, he's fried, bro. It's not only that he cannot speak, or he can barely speak, he can barely even walk. Like, he's stoned. He's on a different dimension, bro. Wait, is that more drugs that he's taking and he tried to, like, sneak it with a drink? Or, like, hide it with a drink? Like, what? Yeah, I think it's more drugs, because the cameraman also like turn the camera sideways. Like, why?
Is there a trash can around here? I'm Calv. Nice to meet you.
Guy needs some help.
Sorry. I'm trying my best to lock in, but I'm a little destroyed right now.
I'm from Brazil.
Look at the state of the guy, man. You call this looks makes it. If he's trying to have the best looks possible, I really don't understand how being on this type of substances is going to make you look any better. It's going to make you look way worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And if you also look at this girl, she's pretty, of course, and she's also, like, if you look at her eyes as well and the face, she's interested. She kind of likes Calv, I would say. I think she was the one who approached, right? Or am I mistaken? But either way, she looks interested, and this guy is fried. Like, he cannot pronounce any words, or he cannot put a sentence together. So it's going to push her away. And also, one thing that I like is that Calv in this clip actually lets her go, right? So he doesn't necessarily do anything bad because he realizes that he's fried. So he just lets her go. So that's nice. I mean, I guess 1+ for clavicular here.
English is also, but what's your question?
You speak Portuguese.
Yeah.
Portuguese.
Holy shit, dude. I'm trying my best, but fucking destroyed right now. Alright, have a good rest of your day. Take care.
Oh, thank you.
You can't even talk, man.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
You're Brazilian, bro. That was all you.
Yeah,
bro. That was
dude.
all you Brazilian.
Who?
That was 10 out of 10. Stacy, Brazilian.
Okay.
She get her number.
I need water? Probably.
Needs more than water.
Holy fuck. What's up, man? How are you? What's up, man? Holy fuck. What's it say? 100.
What a terrible team. The only security that's actually thought of doing something is the one that's gone to get him water. They should have cut the stream now, taking this boy home.
Guess no.
Dude, I'm trying to cold approach like you.
Did somebody actually say, I'm trying to cold approach like you? Well, bro, are you serious? It's man, that's what I'm saying. Like, these online personalities are turning these men into fucking, like, I don't know, like, brain dead zombies. What are you saying? I'm trying to cold approach like you, bro. Do your own thing, man. Why are you trying to I don't know, I guess look at this guy as an example? You can see he's high as fuck, and you are telling him that you are trying to bro Man, and I don't wanna make this video like half an hour long or like an hour long. I will try to stop speaking and I will try to not make a comment about everything. But again, as you can see, it's mainly girls who are approaching him to take pictures, which is again kind of weird. And also the security guards, they are not really security, bro. I think also if you guys know the singer called Lil Peep, Lil then dash and Peep. He was also, I think, forced to take drugs in order to sing, and I think most of these rappers that are called Lil or start with Lil are also forced to kind of take drugs. I'm not sure if it's by their security, but I have heard that their team is kind of forcing them to take drugs because when they are high or when they are fried, that's when they make the best music. So from what I have heard is that Lil Peep overdosed on those drugs because the team was forcing him to take more drugs in order to make more music so that team would make more money. And I think the security seems kind of the same here, or maybe I'm mistaken again. I don't really want to make any kind of assumption. I'm just saying what I think. So if the security was actually securing, then they would not let Calv Killer take drugs. Or if they did, I guess, or maybe they thought that he would not take as much drugs as he took, or maybe the drugs they thought that it would not be that dangerous, I guess. But either way, this guy is too young to take drugs. I know he's on steroids. I know he took some steroids, but drugs are kind of a different level, I guess, even though they are kind of both considered as drugs. So I don't know, dude. Again, I don't want to make the video too long, but what is the security doing? Or why the androgenic, I was going to say, why did the androgenic not say anything when he was taking drugs? Maybe he wasn't even there, who knows. But still, the security teams are not always your friends, I guess. And your team is also always not your team, from the example I just gave you.
Alright.
Thank you.
Take care.
Go, bro.
Nice to meet you. How are you, man? What's up, brother?
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
Oh my god. Alright, take care, bro.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Can you take it?
Can I take it? Sorry, I can't even.
It's like a car crash waiting to happen, innit?
Holy.
This guy cannot even take a phone, bro. Like, he cannot even do a simple thing as taking a picture. He's this high. What are you doing with your life, bro? Are you not supposed to be somebody who aspires others into being handsome or beautiful and doing all that stuff like bone smashing and looks maxing and height maxing and all that kind of maxing stuff? And now you have turned it on this? For what? And from the clip I saw when he was talking to Larry Wills and his wife about their own situation, he seemed kind of an intelligent guy, an articulate guy. But from what I'm seeing here, he's, dude, I don't know, man. He's fried. I also don't know why he's doing this. Like, what's the purpose of taking drugs and doing this live, whilst there are a lot of teenagers who also look up to you. So I have no clue.
Oh shit. Thank
Holy
you.
shit. Take care. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm having a great time right now. Oh my god. Holy
Yeah, you are
shit.
having a great time, bro.
Go sit somewhere. What's up,
Yeah,
guys?
you're having a great time, my
Where's
guy.
somewhere I can sit down for a second? Oh yeah, upstairs? Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god, man. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Holy fuck. Oh my god, yeah.
No, he's trying to fight the feeling,
No, I'm
but
having a good time.
he's gonna get beat.
Fuck. Yeah, let me go sit somewhere. Holy fuck.
You know, I'm also going to say something. When people get drunk and when people also do drugs or cigarettes is fine, I guess, but when people get drunk, like super drunk, where they are vomiting everywhere and when they cannot even walk and when their world is spinning around, same with the drugs. People say they enjoy it. People are saying that they cannot really have fun without doing drugs or drinking that much. What is so fun about it, bro? The drink or alcohol does not even taste that good, in my opinion, at least, because I have drunk, but it was like I don't know, I guess like 10 years ago, I think. Since then, I have not touched any kind of alcohol at all. So what is so fun about it? Like, when you are looking at this guy, he probably is going to say tomorrow that he had the best time in his life, but you are so fried that you cannot even put a sentence together. You cannot even walk. You cannot even take a picture, let alone like hold the phone, bro. And you are going, and this guy is going to say he had the best time in his life. Why do people say that? I do not understand. When they also get super drunk, and you know what they're going to say as well. So, for example, like I'm talking to a friend who might be a girl or who might be a guy. It doesn't really matter at the moment because I'm making an example. And that friend is super drunk, like, and he's or she's telling me that she's about to die because she's so drunk, she cannot even walk, she's vomiting everywhere. She's at the party at the moment, or he's at the party. So I'm giving her like advices, maybe drink some water, maybe do some things, this and that, in order to clean your system. And the next day, when I remind the guy or the girl how she was or how he was, and say that, oh man, you were pretty much stoned, like you could not even walk, you were puking, you were doing all the things, and the guy is going to say, or the girl is going to say, well, I was having the best time, bro, you know what, next week I'm going to drink again because it was so good. Like, bro, what's the logic in that? I genuinely do not understand, and I'm trying to understand, because people are like genuinely like that. I do not get it, bro. They were dying one day because of their alcohol and because of their like drugs, and they are going to say that they are dying to you, like directly to you. But next day, when you confront them and say how they were feeling, they're going to say that they're going to do the same thing again because they were actually feeling great. Like, this is the most unlogical thing I've heard. So that's what I do not understand. He's going to do the same thing next stream probably. And also, I do understand things like drugs, things like cigarettes, and all the things may be addictive, but they are not addictive when you do them once. You have to do them like, I have no idea how many times because I have not made any kind of statistics, but if you do them like 5 times or 4 times, maybe then you can get addicted to those. Because again, I have never smoked any kind of cigarettes, but from what I have heard from other people's experiences, they have smoked 1, they have smoked 2, 3, even 5 sometimes, and they do not get addicted because they are just tasting it, I guess. So in order to genuinely get addicted to those things, you have to do them more than once. So when you do them once, and when you feel like shit, so for example, this guy, because I know some drugs are like basically they will make you feel great, they will make you forget what you have done or what are the problems that you are having at the moment, but at the same time they might make you feel like shit because your whole world is spinning around, like clavicular in this clip, for example. So why do you do them the next day or the day after and more days until you actually get addicted and it ruins your life? Like, at some point you have to realize that the drinks, the alcohol, the cigarettes and the drugs, they are ruining your life. So that's what I just wanted to say.
Right here. Oh yeah? Oh my god.
This guy's cooked. Needs an intervention.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he is cooked.
Holy
Honestly, androgenic looks huge.
dude, I'm gone.
Like sticks of water, ice water.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, what's this
Drink a little
shit?
water here. Drink a little water.
Holy Holy B. Dude.
I ain't trying to be that preachy, boring old guy, but it's fucked up that so many kids watch this and look up to this. It's also messed up he's only 20 years old and he's surrounded by people that don't give a shit about him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. I don't know if this guy is called Joe, the one who is side of androgenic, But if he is, he's just there to get some clips, bro. He's just there to get fame, I think. I guess Androgenic is also there for the same reason, but I think he kind of cares and asks him like how fucked he is, in quotes. So yeah, I think Androgenic is probably the nicest guy in this whole quote-unquote team, I guess.
You can see the security in the background finally decides to cut the stream with this fucking Dragon Ball Z anime-looking idiot in the front. And then here's actual footage of Clavicular being carried out the restaurant.
Frankly speaking, I think it's kind of weird when somebody is being taken away because he's feeling really bad, or he has overdosed or something similar, and there are people like recording him from the front with no shame. Like, what are you doing? And this guy, I think it's a guy, like, you are literally running to take a video of somebody who is like about to die, I would say. And his girl as well in the front. Is she also recording? Oh no, she is not recording. But again, it's just weird, bro. What are you doing? Like, let the guy rest. I know he's a dumbass, but let the guy rest. It just feels weird when you are recording every single detail. But yeah, this is kind of like a downfall of Clavicular. I think I have also seen some videos where he was beaten up. I'm not sure if it was from overdose, but I have seen him have some cuts. And this is also the voice message of them confirming that he's okay and he's going to have like a rehab or something. So yeah, that was pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video. I think I still made the video really big, even though I didn't want to make it lengthy, but it is what it is, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment something down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Good luck, guys, and peace out.